We're here at Hope for Prisoners with John Ponder, the CEO and founder of this outstanding ministry. John, thanks for having us down.
Man, it's an honor for you guys to be here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. It's great to see you again.
Yeah, likewise.
So if you don't mind, we're introducing you to our congregation, and we would like you to maybe share a little bit of your own story and how you started Hope for Prisoners and where it's at today.
All right. Well, awesome. Well, first of all, I grew up in the product of a single-parent home. Without that father in the home, we turned to the streets at a very early age to validate masculinity. And for me, the streets led me to the drugs led me to the gangs led me to criminal activity, and that criminal activity led me to my very first set of handcuffs at the tender age of 12 years old. And life kind of spiraled out of control from there. And that journey took me almost 37 years on that track until one day I stood in a prison cell. I asked God to forgive me for all the things that I've done, and I 100% believe that He did. And from that day forward, my life went in a 180-degree turn in the other direction, and I never looked back.
What's it like now at Hope for Prisoners? How does it work for people transitioning out of the prison system, and what do you offer people, and what does that journey look like?
Well, the beauty about what it is that we do, God has opened up a door for us to go into the correctional setting. So we get to work with them up to 18 months prior to them being released, providing a whole gamut of services, everything from leadership development to substance abuse counseling to now vocational training, and working with them as they transition out. So we work with them up to 18 months prior to release, but then we stay with them for 18 months or more post-release, where we begin to mentor them and disciple them and doing everything we possibly can to lay down the biblical foundation so they can build up this brand new life to where they never, ever reoffend again.
I know one thing that's unique about Hope for Prisoners is the really strong partnership we have with law enforcement here.
Yeah, and I'm excited about that because never before in the history of reentry has law enforcement gotten this involved in mentoring and training people coming home from the prison system. It's evidence that we serve a gigantic God, because now you have people coming home from prison and this is their welcoming committee.
One of the things I've been really impressed with here is that you, number one, hit the spiritual component of real life change that's required, right?
Yeah.
That we need through Jesus and to live life successfully. But then you go to the extra level with the practical side, right. Job training, fatherhood project. I know you're involved with out in the community, other things to really help equip people holistically. Yep. So how do people in our community come alongside you in your ministry? How would you invite people to partner with you in this journey?
Right. We lean on the faith community is to come alongside of us, to come alongside of them, to help them to navigate the different challenges they're going to be facing during that reintegration process. We cannot have people out in the community truly fighting for a second chance unless we connect them with the people that have been there and done that. And that doesn't necessarily mean that have I been to prison, right? Because people always ask me, well, I can't help, I've never been to prison. You don't have to have been to prison. Wherever you are on your journey, God has set you free from something. So when we talk about discipleship, when we talk about walking out that call that God has on your life, when we talk about turning right back around and helping men and women that are returning to our community get out in our community and never reoffend again, it's no other feeling like that in the world.